welcome to day 45. So this one kind of throws people a little bit. The nightly routine. Well, Sean, I'm all about building business. I'm all about taking care of my customers and adding new people and doing events and charging. And what is it? What do you mean nightly routine? You've heard me say it before. Jim Rohn said, never start your day till it's finished on paper. So couple of things I want you to do. Part of the three questions, right? What I do well, what could I do? What could I have improved on? What talent, skill, or resource do I need to come into my life? I want you to set a couple of intentions. I want you to set ask yourself the question, who do I become when I create 5-figure income? I could be annually, it could be monthly, could be quarterly, could be weekly. What would change if you created a 5-figure weekly income? I want you to sit with that energy. You're going to sleep for the next 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. And in that time, your body is going to be healing itself, right? Give it a command that as I go to sleep, I command my body to heal and be prepared at 100% in every cell, in every organ in my body upon my waking. I will be at 100% health. Then set a couple other intentions. Some of the other intentions are, who do I need? Who do I really need? What's the individual? What's the energy that I need to have flow into my life tomorrow? I know it's the question number 3, talent, skill, resource, contact. But who do I become when I meet that person? Who do I become when I engage at another level? I take it up a notch. I go to the next gear in my activities. Because here's the thing, when you start to get to this level, there's something in psychology called a scotoma. It's a blind spot. I thought it was an Italian dish first time I heard it. This scotoma, you don't know, right? Unconscious, competent, conscious, incompetent, unconscious, you don't know. So what happens if you start to QLQ, quantum linguistic question? Who do I become with 5 figures? What happens? Who do I tell when I get my first 5-figure check? Right? It's not a huge number, but it's a big number, right? Because you're working through it. You're working through the process. 5 figures is a good number, right? It's 10K, 5 figures. The hardest check you'll get is probably $7,500 check, because it gets up there and it's low, goes back, gets up there, goes back, gets up there, goes back. I can pretty much guarantee if your check continues to slide and slide around, it's because there's lacking the law of attraction. That's what's lacking. Because you can't have it some days and not have it other days. It's what Wallace D. Waddell says. It's not about doing certain things. It's about doing things in a certain way. So you kind of have the law of wanting. Law of attraction is different. I'm going through a course with Joe Vitale. And it's pretty powerful. Understanding, getting certified in the law of attraction. We all talk about it. So what's your nightly routine? Drink some water. I would encourage you to drink some water. If you have a tendency to get, you wind up waking up and getting stirred a little bit. I'm not a physician. I'm not here to treat or claim any medical challenges or medical benefits. You may want to look at honey. There's a part of the brain that needs a certain amount of glucose, needs some good sugars. You can take some ketones. We talked about ketones. You can take some, I take ketones before I go to sleep. Non-charged. I could take the charged. I do both. It doesn't, my body is not wired that way with caffeine. I've been blessed with that. but take a little bit of honey, just a tablespoon, and watch what it does for your sleep. Watch what it does for your dreams. You might be surprised. So what's your nightly routine? I would really focus on that, because when you wake up in the morning, the day kind of smacks you in the face and you're going, 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 going. When you go to sleep at night, your body's going to go into its repair mode, going to go into some deep sleep, deep wave sleep, slow wave sleep. And then it's going to say, what else do you want me to do? Give it some direction, have some intentions. And don't be surprised that when you wake up, the intentions take on a whole new level. They amp it up a bit, and you become extremely focused and excited about what you're going to do today. Your intentions change. You become wildly enthusiastic about your day. So look at your nightly routine right now. Are you giving yourself the break of the blue screen? Are you giving yourself the break of some noise? Maybe read a book. I mean, the thing with words in it? Yes, that thing. Read a book. Give your brain a chance to slow down, because when you start to do some things that are just not engaging, playing video games is not, that's numb work, right? That's shallow work. It's still, the brain is still active. What happens, what the brain needs is to take everything and kind of sift through it again that you've gone through the day and move it from short into long-term memory, what's necessary. And it's got to make some decisions about this stuff. So you got to give it a chance to just calm down a little bit, and then so that you can catch up. Okay. All right. So there you go. Day 45. Write down what your nightly routine is. Write down what you think would be the biggest, where you could make the biggest change. And that could be just shutting the phone off an hour before you go to sleep. Listen, the end game is in a grave. Scrolling TikTok is not, nobody's going to say, well, they scrolled 4 million hours on TikTok. That's not going to be on your tombstone. It's just not. What do you want that dash to mean? Don't let it mean that you watch TikTok or Reels or whatever. Set your nightly routine in place. Give yourself a chance to have more of what you want, less of what you don't. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm your head misfit, Sean Murphy. I'll see you where? At the next event. Till then, bye for now.